Is the Killzone collab coming back to Helldivers 2? The answer is maybe, if you ask nicely. Now, keep in mind, when the first page of the Killzone collab released originally, it was roughly $20 worth of super credits. That's just the first page, leaving us to speculate that the second page of the Killzone collab was going to be an additional $20 worth of super credits, bringing the grand total for that collaboration to be worth approximately 4 warbonds. So needless to say, the Helldivers community was not happy about that pricing, which led Arrowhead to make some moves, and they eventually decided to release the second page of the warbond for free 99. And once the Killzone collab left the Superstore, it did not come back. It has been about 3 months since it's released. And even though Arrowhead representatives have said on multiple occasions that the Killzone collab is coming back, a lot of people aren't too sure about that. Mostly because they've been very vague about when it's coming back or why it's not back in the first place. At first, members of the communities were just speculating that they just had to change the aesthetics of the Superstore since they did a 3-page format. But then we've watched rotation after rotation and noticed no Killzone collab. And then members of the community were thinking, oh, well, maybe it's just going to come out with the new warbond so they can have a symmetrical Superstore. Again, no Killzone collab. Which leads me to believe that Arrowhead might be afraid of bringing the Killzone collab back to the Superstore for fear of reigniting the initial controversy. Now keep this in mind, there are players that are saying that they don't even have the free pages of the Killzone collab, which leads me to believe they're still looking for a way to resell the Killzone collab without actually ruffling any more feathers. If they release it at the original price, maybe they'll reignite the initial controversy. And if they discount it, maybe they're afraid that players will be upset that they paid the original price and didn't get it for the discounted price. Now, the discounted pricing scenario seems a little silly to me given the fact that DLC in other video games are discounted all the time, especially if it's a bit older. But I do understand Arrowhead's perspective if that's what they're thinking, because the Helldivers community has been known to be a bit mercurial at times. Mercurial, word of the day. Look it up. Now, with that said, Arrowhead has a laundry list of things that they're working on, and that laundry list has priorities, and the Killzone collab just might not be high priority, especially given the fact that most of the influencers have the Killzone collab. So the people that would be pressuring them online are pretty much pacified given the fact that they have it already. So as far as reputation management goes, they're pretty much covered on YouTube. That is, except for me, because I don't have a big platform, which means we're not in any type of collaborative relationship. So you're going to hear it from me. So if you do want the Killzone collab, you're going to probably have to apply some pressure to Arrowhead. I mean, be graceful with it. You don't have to go the review bomb route. I mean, just communicate with them, talk to them. They're very reasonable. But I think the thing that you should be looking for when it comes to this collaboration is just better communication as to why it's not back. If you knew why it's not back, you'd be in a way better position to establish some dialogue. But yeah, let me know what you think. Is the Killzone collab coming back, or is it gone forever?